love that, Calvin. I think there's a lot of stuff for other celebrities too. The best way is to not Google yourself. I know, but I told you, Prodigal, I was saying my number has been leaked again, so I had to Google and find all the sources. All the sources. Hello, Chaos. You don't have that in your country? Come to Dubai and see. Dubai is a tourist hub. People don't really live there. I don't think I would want to live in a tourist hub. Dubai's number one thing is tourism. Literally, that's the reason why it's so wealthy there. That's why they build everything there is for tourism. Of course, I think Dubai is probably amazing. I would love to go there, but I just know it's a tourism. It's like, I wouldn't want to live there because it's a tourism hub. No, Dragon Sky, you didn't. What kind of tourists here if you consider move away turnover? Okay. Isn't Greece the same?
Make it rain!
Okay, but like you have to understand Dubai's culture is centered around tourism, right? Right? It's not centered around Middle Eastern culture. It's centered around tourism. Greece is centered around their actual, like, is centered around I'm sorry, I forget the word. I'm having a blank. Is centered around their culture. Thank you, Codex. Jesus, oh my goodness, my brain is centered around their culture, right? And I'm not saying anything bad about Dubai or anything, but you will see less culture when you go to Dubai. You know, you'll just see grandioso things and experiences that are amazing for sure, but so there are people living in Greece that it's all centered around, and there's a lot of families there and everything like that. Have I seen the Line project? I have. It looks like an amazing project. I think with everyone saying all this stuff they want to say about it, I think it's an amazing idea, an amazing project. Anything to get cities to be smaller and leave less of an impact on nature and the globe is an amazing feat to try and do and build. And I'm really, really excited for them. I'm about 5 years away from quitting my job, selling my assets, moving to a Caribbean island, and opening a bar. Seeing the sunrise and sunset every night. That's what I want. Me too. I don't know what I want, actually. I think that's what I would want, but I really don't know. Like, I know what things make me happy in life, but I don't know what I truly like. I know what the things I want to achieve, but I don't know what I'd be happiest in life, right? I think I have to go live a quiet life for a little while and figure out how that is. MDI!
And Hike tipped $100. You
Thanks,
are going
Mike.
to kill it in NYC. Your fans are going to appreciate you just being there. Your smile is worth price of admission.
Oh, thank you, MDI. Thank you. Thanks so much. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate it. I'll buy some good dinner in New York because of you. Yeah, I also get really weird around fan stuff, right? Like, I get really weird. I find reasons to I guess maybe like create a problem. So like my nails aren't done, right? So I'm like, oh fuck, now I need to stress because my nails aren't done for like hours about this fan meeting because my nails are done, or like, I don't know. I just like, because I don't have nice new outfits and I'm just going to be wearing workout clothes, you know, like, and my whole center of thought gets like circled around that. Self-sabotage. And that's what I'm doing. Self-sabotaging myself. I guess that's what it is. I've never even used self-sabotage in my own lingo. Like when I go to do a podcast, it takes me a good 20 minutes to convince myself I look good enough and feel good enough to go in my car to go do a podcast. But then when I'm there, I'm like, great, right? But it's just like leading up to it, you're just like, ugh. Self-doubt is very normal. Yeah. Sometimes I always feel like sometimes I feel like Adriana is a very big name to live up to as well, because I put so much pressure on when I meet celebrities or people I look up to or idolize. I put so much pressure on that in my head, and I've had times where I've met somebody that I've idolized and it's just been terrible, and it's gone terrible, and it's changed my whole idea of them. So I like take it and put it tenfold on myself to where I'm like, wow, I have to be this idea that they think I am, because I want to be that person anyway, on top of like, you know, there's so many other things. And then I'm like, well, there's so much pressure to live up to that I'm creating this like pressure cooker in my own brain. It's so interesting how our brains work. You seem so comfortable on camera and yet you have social anxiety. Yes, I definitely do. I can turn it on though. Like I'm good at that. I read an interview with Barbra Streisand once and she said she always had stage fright no matter how famous she got. She was terrified until she got out on stage. I feel the same. But at the end of the day, is anyone harder on you than yourself? I'm going to go out on the limb here and say you're your toughest critic. Yeah, for sure. I'm terrible to myself. I'm better to myself this year, actually. But I used to be really terrible to myself. Thanks, of freshness. Just pretend we are streaming. We love you here. I know, it's so weird because I can come on here with no makeup and stuff and feel comfortable. And this place gets a lot of trolls. But I recently on YouTube am so pissed because someone clipped a part where I was crying on stream about porn and how sometimes it sucks and like, you know, you worry if you're making the right decision while you're doing it or not, and made a whole video like of, well, you see, look at this girl, just another one of these porn stars who's regretting it. Like, you're seeing the tides change. Now she's getting her lip filler removed because she regrets everything she looked for and stand to. And then like that made me so mad because this platform, people take things out of context. Yeah, and this guy he had a 20-minute video where he's just like saying that stuff. And it's the third or fourth video down when you search my name on YouTube. So it's super annoying because I just want to I want to message that guy and be like, why did you take time out of your day to just decide to dig into somebody that's obviously having an emotional moment? Right? Like, why are you putting commentary to that? It's so super weird.